Why are you surprised by this? You do judo too. This is not weird. Perhaps now is a perfect opportunity to surprise her a little. Of course. I snuck closer, making sure to make as little noise as possible before I reached a hand towards her shoulder and immediately got my shit kicked in. Arya. Feeling a hand on her shoulder, Arya reacted. She grabbed hold of my hand and with a loud grunt, shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder. You're not going to win any tournaments, you fucking idiot. I didn't have time to brace myself for the impact before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. A sack of sexy man potatoes. Yeah. Fuck. Oh. Yeah! No one sneaks up on the great Kunoichi... Kunoichi? Arya. Oh, Taka Boy, I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry, are you okay? Kunoichi, more like Tasmanian devil. That throw didn't have a shred of mercy in it. I thought that said myosin, which I believe is the coating around your brain nerves. Actually, that's myelin. Fuck, I'm retarded. There's no mercy in the ring, Taka Boy. Better that you learn now than in 2 weeks' time. Let me guess, you want to do some sparring, don't you? Fucking shit. Okay, you know what? No, I'm changing. Is there a way to change this? Is there a way to change this? Because this is retarded. Mouse wheel page up. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Okay, right click. Why is right click menu? That's retarded. I actually came here to ask you something, but I guess a little sparring wouldn't hurt. Yeah, that's probably better to do. Fuck. Okay. Oh, what do you want to ask? We've got all afternoon, and I can do with a bit of a break anyway. Where to start? You used to take part in big and important matches in the past, right? Didn't you ever get nervous before going into the ring? Oh yeah, huh? This one fucking time, I opened the goddamn menu again. I'm not even... Can I spacebar it? Yes, okay, good. Fuck, I'm just keeping my hands off the mouse. Well, obviously, I can't go hide for my match. But one of my friends made the stupid suggestion that I go pray or something. He didn't even know that I'm fucking red pill, dude. God is an illusion. I read Richard Dawkins, boy. Honestly, at this point, I'll do anything to calm my nerves a little. Taka Boy, are you sure about this? You mean the match? Of course I am. I've been practicing judo ever since I was old enough to walk. This is my chance to finally represent this country and the sport I love. Arya seemed to think about it for quite a time, all the while tapping her jaw with a finger. Eventually, he snapped her fingers, grabbed a tight hold of me. All right, I'll tell you where the shrine is. But you need to give something to the shrine, something of value. I guess I have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, Senpai. I appreciate the help. Huh. Okay, I got training to do. I can draw you a map and show you an easy way to get down there, but you'll be on your own. You're not tagging along? Not even for a little while? I thought I needed a sacrifice. Fuck. Afraid so, Taka Boy. Let me just grab some paper. I'll draw that map for you. After Arya's return, Arya, fucking that name. However, the hint on how to find my way back, in case I got lost, was a bit sketchy. Just look down and you'll be able to see the roof of the dojo from anywhere on the hill. Where? What fucking hill? There's nothing. Look, it's sky. This is like the top of the hill. Shit. The forest near the dojo was my first challenge to overcome. A narrow path coiled along trees, and nearby was a river Ichikawa's sister had mentioned. Wait, is Koyoma Ichikawa's sister? I don't even know. We arrive at the shrine. This is a fucking temple. This isn't like a dinky ass shrine. This place is fucking dope. Made me wonder if someone could be secretly living there, perhaps some secret martial arts master. The thought of a hermit living and hiding within the shrine in order to prepare himself for the upcoming battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind. I guess it's too good to be true. I sighed in annoyance at the fact that aside from the shrine itself, the grounds surrounding it seemed completely abandoned. There was no way anyone could be living there. For the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit. And we go in, there's an altar. Cool. This doesn't look like a fancy altar. This looks like a dojo. I guess this is the thing everyone's talking about. Silently, I folded up the map I had been given, put it inside my bag. I approached the altar. I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I wasn't too sure if this was actually going to work. I don't even think luck will do me much good in a match like this. In my opinion, there wasn't any room for things like luck in martial arts. Judo is all about using the knowledge you have gained through training. Of course, a good amount of talent also helps. There was simply no room for something as superstitious as luck. Clearly, this was going to be a match where my experience and talent would be pushed to their limits. Nothing more and nothing less. Oh boy. I'm gonna blow my nose. Just to fucking... I'm gonna cut this part out. Uh-oh, we have a female voice. Oh... How curious. The boy doesn't believe in superstition, yet he stands here surrounded by the very thing he denounces. Upon hearing the voice, I looked around, trying to find its source, but there was no one to be seen. Fucking ghost, man. Who's there? Ghost chick? Quite the cliched question, but the right thing to ask is, where am I? Alright, where am I? I mean, what are you talking about? Show yourself. Not yet. Entertain me for a little while longer, would you? This is a place like no other. Why did you come here if not to believe in things such as luck? I came here to prepare myself. Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself. Re-fucking-wind. Okay, read this sentence. Oh, do enlighten me about what this something might be that you are preparing yourself for. That's the worst goddamn sentence I've ever read in my life. Anyway, felt a little bit annoyed as the questions continued. This single question continued, but maybe if I kept talking to her, I'd be able to find out where Shell was hiding. Okay. I'm preparing for a tournament. A judo match. Judo? What might that be? Seriously, you don't know what judo is? It's a highly skilled combat art. Aha, so you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle and came here and hoping to find the resolve to fight. I'm not sure about the warrior part. How fortunate. It just so happens that there is a need for one of your kind. My kind. A hero. This shrine brings fortune to heroes such as yourself. However, every great hero must sacrifice something in return. Sounds like what the others have mentioned. Your version sounds better, though. Laughing briefly at the story, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in prayer. So what's next? Do I offer up my allowance or something? Or the mercenary band that has lived with me their entire lives and trusts their lives to me because I'm a shithead? Fuck you, Griffith! Sorry, I've been reading Berserk. Don't be silly. Money is of little importance to a hero. For you, the sacrifice will be something of much greater value. Your dick. I will be looking forward to seeing what destiny has in store for you. As if on cue, I began to feel nauseated the moment the girl's words reached my ears, my head spinning wildly. Oh no. Aerosol roofies. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard. Oh, fuck, boy. Hey there. Good luck, hero. You're gonna need it. She does not seem happy to see me. Despite my attempts to get back up, all I imagined was a brief look at the girl. A set of horns and a tail with chains on it, no less, as you succumbed into the darkness. More ellipses. And we're back in the forest. Okay. Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. Felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Okay, weird. Of course, my first thought was to fucking yawn. That seemed to be better maintained than I remembered. You have a shitty memory then if you can't remember from like 2 hours ago. That thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Stern voice. Get back here! Hikage, stop them at once! Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them, I'm trying to stop them. I don't know if it's guys or girls. Sing-song voice. I'm assuming that's a girl. Yaha, I think they noticed what's missing, Oni-sama. Keep running, little one, we just might make it. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. What the fuck is this? Oh, so I guess there was girls chasing. Of course, they're all girls. Why would I assume anything else would be different? What the fuck's going on here? I said. Further ahead, I saw a couple. Also, why the big tits? Why everyone have the big tits? Usually there's like some variation. Shit, even like fucking Honey Pop had like variation in the tit size. In this, it's literally all the exact same tit. Fuck. Alright, so there's girls running and there's a couple of other cosplayers chasing them. The girls being chased had the ears and tail of an animal, and the pursuers appear to be armed with a katana and naginata. I know what it is, but I always fuck it up. Katana girl. That's her. Did you hear that? They just did the fucking... Oh, shit. What the fuck is happening? You conniving fucks, come back here at once. Return what you stole immediately. Give me back my panties. Hikage, how could you say something out loud like that? Blonde Kitsune. Haha, panties, panties. Silver-haired Kitsune. Huh, oh no, save us from the rampaging women, hehe. As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. Well, I didn't know what in the world was going on. Two girls armed with rather realistic-looking props. Surely they couldn't be real. Why couldn't they be real? Like, what's so weird about having, like, a real sword and a real spear? Like, that's not that weird. Like, stop doing the fucking Yole thing. The fucking sumo-ass, stereotypical-ass, Japanese play-ass shit. This isn't like a kabuki shit. I'm so going to regret this. What are you gonna do? Mumbling in annoyance, I chased after the girls. Hikage, go around to the left. Right. I said left. Why do you always undermine me? I wasn't saying right. I was... You know what? Never mind. Just run after them. As I was chasing the girls, I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. One Kitsune. Oni-sama, I don't think I can run much more. I'm starting to feel a bit... Just a little longer, Mako-chan. We're almost... Mako, not that. Not now. What is she doing? Sorry, Oni-sama. Scissor attack. Scyther. I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from an action movie. The girl, the blonde-haired are they gonna murder people because they stole her underwear? That's crazy. Seasoned martial artists were felted. Those girls were going to be in for a beating if I didn't stop them. We've got you now, thieves. I'm gonna personally drag your sorry butts back to town and have you put in the stocks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around without any undies on. Oh my. Yeah, although I must admit, having a brace down there does feel kind of not. What the fuck? What? Keeps me feeling fresh and tingled. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Hikage, goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about your undergarments. Stolen. Your only pair. These two criminals being brought to justice. Oni-sama, it hurts. My head hurts. Shh, it's gonna be okay, little one. Hey, guards, if you're so desperate to have your underwear back, then here, catch. Stop it right there. However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl, something in it's gonna land on me, isn't it? I'm gonna catch it, right? And be like, oh no. Oh, I can't see. Who the hell tosses a... Peeling the items off my face, I raised them into the air, looking like a professor in... Of course it lands on his face. Pink bra and lacy black panties. Is that why she's wearing bandages? Oh boy, I knew this wasn't gonna end well. Ah, you there, you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? Those crafty, sexy foxes who I want to run around without underwear on? I mean, and hand those back immediately. Those are evidence of a crime, and not for anyone else to touch. Drop the panties right now! I'm innocent until I'm proven guilty. It's one of the golden rules of the court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your pantsuit without being turned into shish kebab. Wait, no, shut up. Just drop the evidence and walk away. I am Tsukino Mio, chief of the village guards. The all-girl village. I am ordering you to drop what you're holding right now. I don't know of any village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around dressed like that and wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but... Hiya! Before I could react, pink-haired girl lunged at me, pointing at her naga, and got just in time. Rolled the spear's ways, sailed through the air, struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon, sending it into the air and causing the girl to lose her balance. Dude, you just murked that bitch. Mio says, Narumi, I did not order you to attack. Fine, I'll give them back. Jeez, just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over something that I would soon end up regretting. I wanted to keep them for myself. Huh, you think I'd fall for something so simple, fool? You may have fooled me once, but I won't let that happen again. The one swung the weapon wide, arcing the thick wooded pole into my side before I can dodge. She then lunged forwards and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and in a prone position. Dude, you're just getting your ass kicked. I would give up on all your dreams. I could have fought back, but I figured that would only lead to more fighting. Sure. But the possibility of somebody is now playing Stalker, Shadow Chernobyl. Thank you for letting me know that. Fuck! The possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. Good call. She stepped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly. Oh, water. Your methods might be crude, but they do get results, Kage. Tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding. Right. People wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. Oh wait, that's me. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrists together with a rope, and I got dragged toward the city. Surely once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I like to fool around, I have more important things to do. The city. We're not taking you all the way there. You'll be spending the night in the village cells, thief. Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First I get undies tossed in my face, then I had to deal with physical abuse, and now these accusations? Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city, you know? Tsukino Toshi. Silence, Akage. If he speaks again before we get him to the village, you might permission to knock him unconscious. Tsundere tyrant. What? Because she's a tyrant now. I don't know if she's tsundere, if I understand what that means correctly. Anyway, I'm in jail now. When we exited the forest, alarms set off in my mind. The city I had lived in my whole life. It was gone. Those fox girls stole it with the undies. Gotta be kidding me. If I wasn't in Tsukino Toshi, where the hell was I? Hey, no talking. Come on, I don't want to bop you that much. Kinda, maybe a punch or two. I just want to know how the heck you block my strikes so easily. Your attack had a lot of power behind it. It was kind of predictable. The right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? This clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like they belong in some sort of classic samurai movie. Huh? What the heck is a movie? This is Harumaru. It's been here forever. Hikage, I thought I told you to silence him if he spoke again. Actually, you told me that I could, but you didn't tell me that I had to. Well, I mean, we can check that, but I don't feel like it. Must be tough being the subordinate of someone like that. Be quiet, I will silence you for good. And this time it didn't seem to be an idle threat. The girl had unsheathed her katana and was now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. I was already starting to regret having played a hero earlier. Hopefully, there would be someone with more common sense in the village. Yeah, is there a dude we can talk to? Because all you ladies seem crazy. I'm sure another dude would be like able to understand I'm just flustered from big kitty anime chicks. I called the village elder to help oversee my questioning. Is the village elder just gonna be a milfy anime chick? I bet it is. What purpose did those thefts have? Or are you just some sort of pervert who gets off sniffing girls' undies? I ought to castrate you. Okay, yeah, she's kind of fucked. That's fucked. I already told you I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not to mention, anything run by you would probably smell sour. That's fucking gross. shots were just fucking fired. Oh, good. What's up? What's up, Gramps? Tsukino Dono, please calm down.
You brought him in to learn the reasoning behind his presence in the forest, didn't you?
That is correct, Elder Sama. I believe he was working together with the Fox Spirits to steal, panties and other undergarments.
Objection.
Huh? What are you objecting to, young man? The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusation was fabricated. Narumi-san, would you please answer this question for the judge? Was the defendant, that is myself, anywhere near those girls while you two were in pursuit of them? Hold it! Who you calling a judge here? Lower your voice or I will strike you down. Fucking shit.
Hey, Mio-san, maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. This guy clearly isn't a bandit. We could just ask him why he was up there in the woods. If he has a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's clearly a panty thief, and we'll use him as a punching bag out in the yard.
Are both of you just really into BDSM? Is that what this is?
Finally, and here I was. I thought this was about to become a turnabout case. I sighed deeply,
Partly amused by my own act despite the seriousness of the situation. Who'd have ever thought that mimicking characters from games and movies would help me getting out of trouble? As long as I didn't become an ace prisoner, things would hopefully turn out for the better. Let me check the time. I think that's a good place to stop for now.